as we progress into the next chapter, we will be looking at new material. So some materials you haven't seen before. So if you run across a question in your homework that you don't understand, don't leave it blank. Just give me one thing about the question you don't understand. The reason for this is if you get a job somewhere, let's say that you graduate. I was just reading an article about a person who graduated from Duke, and they're in education, and they can't find a job that's going to pay them a living wage. So they have a bachelor. It's not easy to get into Duke. You have to be fairly smart. So just because you can problem solve does not mean you can problem identify. So she's got some problems that maybe she could do something outside that could gain her a little bit more finances so she could get a living wage. The point is that when you go work somewhere, let's say you're working at, just to keep it simple, an automobile mechanic place. The car comes in, you don't know how to fix it. First thing you say is to your employer, this is the problem. This is what I've identified. I don't know how to fix it. And then they'll help you with that. So keep that in mind about things we don't understand. Like right now in Florida, there's a huge red tide problem, killing millions of fish. And they don't really know what to do about it because it could be tied to CO2 levels because the CO2 tends to go down to the lowest place. That's why you don't use a fire extinguisher on somebody. So as we continue to increase CO2 levels, it's hard to get it out of the atmosphere and you got more fish kills. What are we going to do about it? There are multi-million dollar properties that line the Gulf Coast.